here from JVS Insurance. I'm actually really excited because today we have Stephanie Lyden. She is my Homeowners Department guru. Actually, her official title is Client Support Specialist. She's been doing miracles for people for several years now. She started in my audit department, and actually I eventually stole her from the audit department and moved her over to my Homeowners Department. So thank you so much for joining me and helping so many clients every single day.
Absolutely.
I'm super excited.
Good, thank you. So let's dive right into the questions because I know our viewers are excited to meet you a little bit and get to know you. Can you introduce yourself and share a little bit about your role here in JVS Insurance?
Absolutely. I've been here for about 3 years now, and I really like what I do. I'm in the customer service department, as you said, and I love it here. What can I say? It's like a family.
Thank you. Do you like the transition from auto?
It was a little scary at first. I do have to admit, it was a little scary, but I do like it now. I do feel like my heart is more in the home aspect.
I won't tell our audit department that. Can you explain to our viewers what your typical day looks like given how difficult underwriting is lately?
Yes, it has been a little bit difficult. We do see a lot of issues with roofs. It could be lost history. It could be due to price. So it is a little bit tough nowadays, especially now during hurricane season, but I always have a solution for our client.
That's good. I know with the whole roof kind of situation, I know it's a little sensitive with all carriers across the board. The permitting, what's up with that? What's going on?
It could be due to permits. Clients don't, get a permit on their roof, and they don't realize that that's going to be an issue down the road.
Even for one little cracked tile?
Even for like a cracked tile, it could be missing tile, a loose tile, it could be granular loss. It could be a lot of different aspects that are affecting their renewal or their policy with their roof.
So if my roof is damaged, even one cracked tile, and my policy is active, if my insurance company finds out that I fixed it without a permit, what kind of happens there during the renewal time? Will I be non-renewed?
Yes, you will be. That is what I am seeing now typically. A lot of non-renewals due to something so minor and so easily fixed that, it's a little difficult.
The permit is not as intimidating as people think.
Exactly. It's really not that big of a deal. It's better to do it like that because that's what the insurance companies nowadays like to see.
For future policies. How about claims? Are claims affecting people?
It could and it could not. It depends on the carrier. It depends what kind of loss it is. Okay. It depends if they still have damages in their home, if their claim is still open. There's a lot of different aspects that come into that loss history portion.
I see. So if it's something simple like maybe a bathroom leak and there's 2 bathrooms in the house, they'll renew me, right? As long as I'm showing progress?
As long as you show invoices and, progress, definitely the companies are willing to work with clients in that aspect.
So something that I hear you laugh about all the time is when you get underwriting notices for like a pool without a fence. And I know that it's a hard conversation to have with a client because you have a pool, why do I need a fence and things like that, right?
I do see that one, and it is kind of funny that you mentioned that because I recently dealt with that actually with a client, and he was like not understanding why he needed a fence around his pool, and it is a liability. It's an issue. It's actually a really big issue because somebody can jump the fence, get in the pool, they can drown. A number of different things can happen. So for the insurance company, it's a liability. They want to make sure that the home is protected adequately.
Speaking of liability, didn't you have this morning I heard you say there was appliances in the backyard? Why is that a liability?
Oh my goodness, that is another issue that I see sometimes, which you don't really think is a big deal, but it actually is, because if a hurricane comes and the winds are, super powerful, that could actually be a windblown debris and it could hurt somebody or it could knock into somebody's window.
I've also read unfortunate news that a small child jumped the fence, went into a refrigerator, closed the door, and asphyxiated. So those are the sad stories that we hear, but this is the reason why Steph kind of holds the client's hand.
Yes, I do.
And explains those underwriting issues and why they need to be resolved. So, which leads me to my next question, which is, what do you need in order to build a good relationship with your clients?
Definitely 100% trust.
Yeah.
If they don't trust you, it's not going to be good in the long run. And I like that my client trusts me so that I can guide them through the whole entire process, because I am helping the client literally the whole entire year. That's basically what my job is, and I want to hold their hand and make sure that they understand the reason why they have the policy that they have and what they have in their policy.
Right, and how to solve their
problems. And all the ins and outs between the whole term of the policy.
So earlier this year, I assigned a new team member for you. Her name is Vanessa, and I asked you to train and teach Vanessa everything, you know, just to build her from the ground up. How's that collaboration going?
It's been a little crazy, but I like it because I feel like I like to educate people, and my heart is so in this, and I'm so passionate about this job. You can definitely see it day to day here. Everyone can say that I'm passionate about this, and I want to make sure that she is educated in insurance. I mean, she didn't even know how to spell the word insurance when she started here, but now she's come a long way.
She has come a long way, and I'm actually very grateful that you took on that task. I know that it's hard to juggle all of your clients that you deal with day to day, but then also have to train somebody. It's definitely paying off. Definitely. Paying off. So I'm grateful. My last question to you. Are there any specific goals and milestones you hope to achieve?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I hope that maybe, if not by the end of this year, maybe beginning of next year, I can finally become a producing agent. So I would like to start in more of the aspect of new clients coming into the office.
Yeah. So what she means by producer, what we call here a producer, is somebody that assists new walk-in clients, new phone call clients, new clients to the agency in general. So that's what she wants to do. I'm assuming because she likes to have conversations about types of coverages, challenges about, you know, for finding new carriers for clients. So I think you're going to be a great producer.
I think so too.
Heart to it. So please stay tuned for our next episode. We're going to be meeting the rest of the team. We have team members in commercial, more in home, auto department. So I'm excited to share that with you guys. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And make sure that you follow us on all social media. We're all over the platforms. The last thing is check out our website. There's a newsletter there that I want you guys to subscribe to. There's market trends, industry trends, products information, anything going on new with the agency. I want to make sure that you guys are aware. So make sure you like this and subscribe. Thank you.